What's up everyone, this is Sam from 64 Wheels, back more diecast, and today we're going to be unboxing the whole latest wave of Hot Wheels Neon Speeders. So, if you followed me before, you know I love this line. I love the bright colors. They have a great selection of castings. There are 2 metal-on-metal castings here, which we will cover later. And of course, we will hit every one of these with the blacklight and see how they glow. So, usually the pink and the green, like the yellow color cars, glow the most, so we should have some winners in here today. So, like I said, this is the latest one. I think this is the 3rd or 4th wave that they've done of these. I can't remember. So many Hot Wheels, so much diecast, it's hard to keep track. But let's go through these, take a look, and they'll bust them open and hit them with the blacklight. So the first one, the 98 Honda Prelude. This is a cool casting. We haven't got it before in this line as far as I know. This one, there is a variation that has a Honda logo right here behind the door. And that one seems to be commanding a few bucks. So if you do come across that one, lucky you, there is a variation on this one. So be on the lookout for that one if you are collecting this line. Next up, number 2, the Mazda RX-7 in a very bright pink, very 90s, 80s. Love this paint job. I like pink. I think it looks great, especially in this line. So that one should be fun to put the black light on. 3 of 8, the 2008 Lancer Evolution, the Evo. Now, this is not one of my favorite castings. I think Hot Wheels should recast this just because it was made during the era where things were a little bit more bloated and they're not as quite streamlined or as like good as they could be. This is a good casting, but it's not as good as it should be. So we'll open that one, take a closer look. Next up, the Toyota AE-86 Corolla. So this is the older casting. We have since got a newer, better casting of this with, I think, both headlights popped, or at least one popped. And that came out in the past couple years. But this is the old one. This is the one from 2006. We haven't gotten this one as much, so it's kind of interesting to see it snuck back in the line. Some good colors. I think this one could glow too, especially with that pink interior. So we'll check that one out as well. 5 of 8, the Datsun Fairlady 2000. White, I don't know if this white will glow or not. I don't know if we've got a full white car in this line before, at least that I can remember. So this one should be fun. Here are all 8 of the cars, very small graphics on the back. There is the barcode if you want to see it for that one too. So that one should be interesting. A hot one from this set, the Porsche 934 Turbo RSR. Great casting. Those green lines should pop crazy under the black light. I'm very excited about this one. I think this is probably the hardest one to find of the group, except for the variation on the Prelude, just because Porsches are just getting crazy hoarded nowadays. Should be fun. And then the 2 metal on metal. Yes, both of these are metal body, metal chassis. We have the 2018 COPO Camaro SS. Awesome, black, orange, looks great. And as you can see there is the metal chassis on this one. Has good weight too. You can definitely feel it's metal on metal when you hold it on your hands in the peg. So that one should be fun to open. And lastly, the BMW 2002 in a crazy highlighter, yellow, green, whatever color you want to call that. But look at that chrome metal chassis. Oh, so nice that Hot Wheels includes a metal chassis with some of these. So we get 2 metal chassis in this line, all licensed castings, which is cool. I think the last one had at least 1 fantasy casting in it, if I remember right. I swear it did. I don't know. Again, we unboxed so many of these together, you'll have to correct me in the comments. But let's go ahead and open these, and that way we can hit the black light quickly. So, okay, the 98 Honda Prelude. I liked this casting when it came out. I think it looks good. This is one that I think is done very well. The dimensions look great. This is a car, like when it first came out, I remember like a kid in high school getting one not too long after it came out, and it was just like the coolest, like one of the coolest Hondas. And I still think they look pretty good for being 20-some years old now too. I think they've look like kept their style, but it's hard to find ones that aren't just beat or rusted, at least in Ohio. So crazy paint job on this one. Gretty number 8, flat black. It's got the clear headlights. It has mismatched wheels. It's got the Prelude on the back. Plastic chassis. Every time I see a square like this, I just assume that this car at some point was made for the Hot Wheels ID line and then they scrapped it. Because I don't think this was ever in the ID line, but that's straight up what they did. They just replaced the little RFID chip with a flat Hot Wheels block. So I don't know. Let me know if you knew if this was supposed to go into the ID line because it definitely seems that way to me. So right-hand drive, which is cool. Straight up JDM, yo. Looking good. Okay, number 2. we got to keep these in order. Okay, the Mazda RX-7 in pink. My youngest brother had a brown one of these as like one of his first cars, and it was so cool because it revs so high. It was just took forever to get there. It was an NA. It was like it just revved forever. But I like this casting. It is a little bit older casting. This also came out in 2011, 2012. Looks good. I do like the blue wheels, the pink. These have full tampos on them, basically. Front, rear, top, bottom, sides. It all looks good. So this one is another one of those that I'm really looking forward to hitting the light because it should just pop crazy. Okay, what was number 3? Oh, this ugly Evo. Okay, let's go look at this Evo. Do you like this? Like, let me know in the comments if you like this Evo. Do you think this is done well? I think for the era that it came out in, it wasn't done badly. Just when you compare it to like a modern take, it just looks so much bigger. And I know it kind of is like a bloaty car in real life, but it just, I think they can make it better. So one of the things about this one though is it could glow very nicely because of this color. Full tampos all around, as you can see there. Plastic chassis. This one, I don't even think, does it say when it came out? It came out a while ago. Back, I mean, when they were using that logo. I think they've changed that like track logo since. White wheels is cool. I like the paint job on it. I think it's a decent version of this release. It's just not one of my favorite castings in general. So, okay, the Toyota AE-86 Corolla. This one was like kind of a little bit of a fan favorite for a while, but it just has like an odd shape. Again, it's from the same era, and they just were a little bit like Hot Wheeled too much. Like they were a little stubby. It just looks a little funny because when you see the new one, you realize how off this one is. But it's not a bad casting. It just wasn't, it's not as good as the new one. So there you can see full graphics on this one. The Bridgestone, pink and blue. Again, that should pop very well. Right-hand drive, of course. It's got the chrome wheels. I like that this one just has chrome wheels. It doesn't have colored wheels. I think that looks cool. There, it's got some taillight tampo. It's got the little exhaust out back. Not bad. It looks good. Like, if you like this casting, this is definitely one to pick up. It looks good. Cool. Okay. The Fairlady 2000. I've only seen like, I think I've only seen one of these in real life. I think it was at the Cincinnati Concours when they were having a special like JDM show or like celebrating Nissan or something. It's a cool casting. So there you can see it does have nice headlights, grill. Those are pad printed tampos, I believe, all around. It's got a front. I believe that's an oil cooler, not an intercooler. Very bright pink. This reminds me of like a Barbie style car or something, just because the pink and the orange colorways on it. Pink wheels, Bell, Fairlady 2000, Goodyear, Hot Wheels. Got a lot of logoing on it. This one does not have an A-pillar. The A-pillar is in the window. I don't think it actually looks bad because of how thick the window corners are. Interesting that they picked a bright orange interior for this one. But it is the Neon Speeders line, so you can't fault them for that. So we'll see how that white glows. That one will be interesting. So, all right, 6 of 8, the Porsche 934 Turbo RSR. Boop. Cool casting. Great casting. I think this is a really well done casting. I guess those are gold wheels, right? Huge 76 ball on there. Hot Wheels, again, like that's going to glow, or I'm crossing my fingers that'll really glow well. Those are pad printed tampos as well. Flat black on the color. The hood, that one's kind of misaligned. But this is a good casting. Porsche, look at that. Not too shabby. Is that a scratch? Oh no, it's like just stuff from the card. So this is a nice casting. I like this. I bought a bunch of these when they first came out in like blue and orange with like the mesh wheels. But this is a cool version, especially if you're a completist. Looks great. Plastic chassis. Ooh, that looks, it rolls very well. Cool. All right, let's do the metal on metal, the COPO Camaro. This is one of my favorite, what do you call? I think it was the Boulevard. It came out in the Boulevard first, metal on metal, I believe, in orange Hot Wheel livery with just great looking wheels on it. It is absolutely a killer casting, especially with upgraded wheels. So full metal, there you can see the base metal there. Really nice paint job. This one is gloss black, so it's a little bit different. I think there's, what, 2 gloss black ones? So the Toyota and the Camaro are gloss. These are flat black. But this looks great. I think Camaro in black and orange just goes really well with Hot Wheels. I mean, even in real life, they made a couple Hot Wheels edition Camaros, but those are like flip-flop. Those are what, orange and black, so it was almost reverse of this color. And then the blue as well, the blue and red. But this is a cool casting. A lot of good weight on this one. This, being metal on metal and having these wheels, this would probably fly down the track, honestly, as long as the curve didn't get in the way of that, because it's very hefty and it wants to roll. So very cool. Okay, lastly, the BMW 2002 in a very, very neon speeders yellow. All right, let's check this sucker out. Metal chassis. This is also, man, we're getting a lot of them from that like mid 2000s era in this line, but this also has good weight. Really good color on this one. They have released this, I believe, in white with a very similar BMW color line like that. Pad printed, or those are printer style tampos like the other ones. Doesn't look bad, especially against the neonish color. Those are pad printed on the side. I think on the back, those are... Oh, my bad. It kind of got messed up there. But yeah, you can tell by the BMW logo and the squiggly lines there, and kind of like the sparkling or what that, the speckling in the taillights, that those are printer style graphics. So I like the gray wheels on this. This is a cool casting, and it's even cooler with a chrome Zamac base, or like a polished Zamac base. And this one is another one that might go really fast on the track because of its weight, and it's like super freewheeling. All right, so let me line these up real quick, and we will get the black light and take a look at them, because sometimes it's a little hard to catch them, but let's see how they work, especially some of these brighter ones. Okay, there is under black light. So you can already see that BMW looks like it legit glows in the dark. The interior on that Honda, look at that. Okay, so let's like look at them one by one here. So the interior on this Honda absolutely just goes insane. So do the stripes. The stripes look awesome too. I'm trying to see, because there's like different ways you can hold the black light that they'll like glow a little differently. But that orange interior, oh man, no wonder they picked it. That is awesome. So that one glows pretty well. The white doesn't do anything at all, but the graphics on this one, and especially the interior, is a crazy glow in the dark. So here, the BMW, this one really does glow. Like if I shine the light on it, the camera has a hard time picking up how much glow it actually has. Like even if I go like this in the background, there you go. Look how bright that is. That is so cool. You could do some really cool, like, what do you call that? Like rolling photography, like getting rollers on the Hot Wheel track with this in the dark, following like the neon light. That would be awesome. So, all right, this green one, the Evo, this one doesn't really seem to be glowing almost at all. Even like right up close, I'm not getting any glow out of this thing. So man, what of a dud of a casting and a paint job. So here is the pink on the Toyota. Let's see what we can do on this one. This one, the interior is glowing a little bit more than the actual paint job. There, you like when you shine it straight on it, it glows. But like when you do like the background color, that some of the other ones seem to be glowing more, and that one doesn't work as well. But straight on the black light, that pink goes hard, especially in the interior. Then the COPO Camaro, that one, the orange, yeah, really, really well. The orange glows awesome on that. And that is another one, like if you could send this down the track and get some good pics of it with that like glowing side, like it almost looked like underglow a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of vibe to it, but that looks really, really good. So the Porsche, just like I thought, this one does glow pretty good, especially like if you put it straight on there, it goes crazy. But even down the side, that one does look like it might have like a little underglow to it. Glows pretty well. No, the white doesn't do anything. Obviously the flat black doesn't, but that like the hood graphics on that one do pretty well. So the pink, I probably, if I shine this on it, yeah, it's just so bright. It almost like pinks out the sensor. You can even see it bouncing off my hand, how bright the pink is. See if I can go like right, there's like a sweet spot in the light, like right there. And then you can see the BMW over there is glowing too. Just looks so cool. Yeah, that looks awesome right there. Super rad. And then let's go to the last one, the Prelude. This one, I almost think looks the coolest just because of the design. Like it almost looks tribal, or it like got splashed with paint or something. Really, really like that. I think that's a unique paint, like a unique take on some paint job. Like, that looks awesome. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that looks cool? I think that looks awesome. I think out of all of these, I would give the points of most, like, creative use of the neon probably to the little 2000 right here, the little Honda or Datsun, whatever it is. Was it a Datsun or a Honda? I can't remember. Fairlady 2000, whatever it's called. The interior on that just blows me away. Overall, I would say the BMW is one of the most winningest castings here. Not only do you get license, you get metal, and this is just an absolute crazy bright car. Same with the Camaro. I think that's a winner. I think this looks awesome. The Porsche, the Mazda, the Prelude looks great. Pretty cool. Nice. Do a little... Yeah, if you get a whole collection of these, like I think we're on, what, 3 or 4 now? So if you can get a whole wall of these at night and like put a black light on them, that would be such a cool display. So might have to be future Sam ideas there, but I'm going to turn back the light and then we can close this sucker out. All right, so let me know what you think of these in the comments. Are you a fan of the glowing, or do you think it's just like a gimmick? I think it's pretty cool, especially when you're like buying a neon speeders line. It's supposed to glow. This one, definitely the dud of the series. I would say, I don't know. A lot of these are pretty good. I would put all of these on pretty good. The Porsche's in the middle, it glows, but there's just not a lot of stuff on it. And same with this one. I think like just the amount, like it wasn't glowing as much as I thought. So this bad, these in the middle, and the rest of these are just awesome. So not a bad overall wave. Some great cars, metal on metal, good castings, all licensed. They look good, not under blacklight too, and they look good under blacklight. So let me know which one of these is your favorite. Are you collecting this line? Is this something you're going after? Have you seen these in stores? Are the metal ones going fast in your area? Let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you guys watching this Sam 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe. As always, hit the ding, 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 little notification bell so you don't miss the next one. I'm going to try to post more. I'm trying to get better at it, especially as it like goes into winter and we're like stuck inside more. I'm going to try to post like crazy. So don't forget to hit that bell so you can see everything. Whoop, whoop. All the premiums, all the Hot Wheels, all the good stuff. So I appreciate watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.